Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Prophet Eneh, and if today is your first time of joining me, I am a relationship and life coach. I help you build an intentional relationship, a godly relationship that leads to a successful marriage. And in today's video, I want to answer one of the questions I got on my Facebook page. Someone asked me if it's okay for a Christian brother or a Christian sister to go into a relationship or get married to someone who is not a Christian, someone from a different faith. So if you really want to know my answer to that question, keep watching. So before I dive right into my answer, I'll be glad if you do subscribe to my channel and also leave a thumbs up, and you can also comment at the end of the video if this really blessed you. So my answer to that question is that it is not okay for a Christian brother or a Christian sister to marry or date someone who is not from the same Christian faith. This is because even the Bible said in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14, "Do not be unequally yoked together with an unbeliever, for what fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness, and what communion has light with darkness?" Whenever the Bible makes reference to unbelievers, it is definitely talking about those people that do not believe in Jesus Christ. They do not believe in the birth, the death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Those people, they don't care about Christianity. So whenever you find yourself engaged with such people, or maybe in a relationship with such a person, it's an unequal yoke. When the Bible talks about unequal yoke, it's talking about spiritual incompatibility. Just like every other level of compatibility in a relationship, spiritual compatibility is very, very, very important. We can't overlook it. Because when you are spiritually incompatible, you tend to have a lot of spiritual conflict because you don't believe in the same thing. The Bible said in Amos chapter 3 verse 3 that two cannot work together except they are in agreement. So when you are dating somebody from a different faith, it's a sign that you are not in agreement with that person, because you people are spiritually in disagreement. So it's best when you date someone from the same faith with you. Some of the reasons why you need to avoid getting involved with somebody who is not of the same faith with you is because you will have conflict in your home. I've seen so many couples undergoing divorce today. I've had so many stories of couples who are having different issues in their marriage, in their relationship, just because they are unable to agree on spiritual things to do. So you see that these things are very, very important. Although we allow ourselves to ignore it at the beginning stage, it's very, very important. It's a crucial part of life that we are able to agree. I've seen husbands who have stopped their wife from going to church, praying at home, doing so many things, and vice versa. There are some wives too that they have taken over authority in their home and they prevent their husband from doing so many things related to their spiritual life. So it's very, very important, and this has resulted to so many conflicts in their home because you really want to serve God, you really want to do this for God, but your partner is stopping you from doing this. So it has resulted to fight. So we really need to be very, very careful about this thing. We don't need to get ourselves involved with such people. We should try and look out for partners that will help us to grow up spiritually, that will even encourage us to serve God, to pray at home, to fellowship with other brethren. Another reason that is very, very important is that when you get involved with this kind of people, you have difficulties in bringing up your children in the godly way. I know a lot of Christians want to raise godly children. They want to raise children that will serve God, who will change nations by their belief in God. But you cannot achieve this if you get involved with somebody of different faith, because they will teach your children different things. They will teach your children things that are against godly standards. They will teach your children things that are not okay for them, or things that you believe are not okay for them as Christians. And just imagine you are telling your kid to do something and your husband is telling that same kid not to do it. It brings up different issues. Even that child will struggle to know what to believe or who to believe. So to prevent this, you try as much as possible to get married to somebody who will encourage your children to grow up spiritually. Another reason why we should be very, very careful about this is because you tend to have people who believe that they can get married to as many people as they want. But as Christians, marriage is between a man and a woman, not a man and many women. So it's very, very important that we take this thing into consideration when we are making choice of who to settle down with in life, because you don't want to get married to someone who will make you not to serve God the way you want to serve God. So if you're somebody who have an intimate relationship with God, you enjoy God's presence, you enjoy the peace, you enjoy the fellowship, you enjoy the joy of being in the secret place, then I don't think you need to settle down for somebody who don't understand that kind of relationship, that kind of communication with God. So you need to find somebody who will encourage you to grow, somebody who will worship God with you, somebody who will serve God with you, somebody who will dwell in God's presence with you, somebody who will lift you up as a believer, somebody who will make you want to do great things for God, who will make you want to serve God with all your heart. Luckily enough for you, when you have a man or a woman who dwells in God's presence, you won't even worry yourself thinking about if they are cheating on you or they are not cheating on you, because a man who stays in the presence of God, who commune with God all the time, who understand biblical principles, will not cheat on you, will not lie to you, will not do all these things that people of the world do. So if you really want to stay in God's presence, if you really want to have a godly marriage, if you really want to have a godly relationship, you need a partner who will help you to grow up spiritually. So you need to avoid these other people. I know that love is blind, and the euphoria of love and everything will make you think you can make it work, but the truth about it is that at the long run, so many people start having issue, because you get to see your spiritual life go down when you are with somebody who is not encouraging you to grow up spiritually. So I believe today's answer to that question has made it clearer to you why you need to stay or stick with somebody who is of the same faith and avoid those who are not of the same faith. So if you have any contribution to this topic, if you have anything to say, I would like you to leave it on the comment box. And also I would really like you to subscribe to my channel, to leave a thumbs up for this video, and also to hit the share button and also the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I'll be uploading video. And you can also follow me on other social media. You can also follow me on Facebook at Life and Relationship Coaching with Prophet Eneh, and I will be very happy to connect with you. Thank you for watching today's video. See you in the next video.